Alrighty, boys, welcome back to another video. And listen, we have a new patch, beta 1.2.6. Now, before everyone asks, unfortunately, as of December 1st is when I'm recording this, we still do not have the beta 1.2 moved to live for consoles, for Xbox and PlayStation. But the devs did state in the delay video that I made, you go check that out as well. I'll link it down below. But they did state that the move from Xbox to PlayStation will happen in the next coming weeks. And they also stated that they needed to fix a problem with beta 1.2.5. And now we do see that in this beta patch. So without further ado, let's go over what we have here. As you can see, this is pretty much it. It is a much smaller patch. It is just literally, like I said, addressing a lot of the problems with beta 1.2.5 so they can have that move to live. All right, so let's go over it. Beta 1.2.6. So first is the crash fix that we were looking for that got introduced in 1.2.5. That is the battle crash. So they fixed a crash that occurred during the battle due to a bug in the range calculation of units. So now that is fixed, hopefully, and now people should be able to go back and do as many battles as they want like they did before. Next, we have fixes. They fixed a bug that enabled low-level troops to block a number of consecutive attacks from different directions. So some people were complaining that some low-level troops were actually very hard to defeat in single combat, and that they would do some outrageous blocks. That has now been fixed. Then they fixed a bug that caused the game to freeze after pressing the auto-deploy button during the order of battle phase. Now it will not freeze. Then they fixed a bug that prevented you from targeting castle gates, siege engines, and alike with an attack order. This is huge, actually. I feel like this has been a problem for like ages, if I'm not mistaken. Like since the game came out, there would be some times when I'm just sieging and I have to put in all the work to like destroy the gate and then put the attack order through, and then my units will kind of like, you know, go through the gate actually this time. But yeah, that's huge if that actually fixes it. Next, they fixed a bug that caused crafted item names to be reset after learning a save. Now they will be the name that you chose when you crafted the item. Then they fixed a bug that prevented some option names and values from being updated after changing the language in the option screen. Now if you change your language, the other stuff will not be changed, or it will be updated. My fault. It will be updated instead of not. Next we have is multiplayer. So multiplayer got some fixes. Again, if you play multiplayer a lot, go check this out. I'll link the thread down below. But more importantly, they have implemented the in-game admin panel and admin features for dedicated servers. So now you can have an admin in a server, and I'm guessing kind of, you know, do a lot of things with, you know, your adminship. So therefore, you could properly run like a, I guess like a dedicated server or a custom server. Not a custom server because that's still in beta if I'm not mistaken, but you can kind of access it or start accessing it. But you can kind of run your own server now with your own, like, as you can see, welcome message and stuff that you can change around, and therefore maybe make like a, you know, a very good version of a server, and therefore, you know what I mean, like, you know, might bring some more people into multiplayer. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, you know, mods bring more people into single player or keep players around, and kind of custom servers do kind of the same thing for multiplayer, you know, if they're good enough. So we'll see how it goes, but a lot of admin stuff has been added, so go check that out. Link will be down below to the full thread. But that's pretty much it. That is the patch notes, and then down here, as you can see, we have some answers. So let's go over them. We have a person asking, has the horse archer accuracy penalty been decreased? Everyone was saying that the low tier horse archers were obnoxiously bad, and then the community manager responded, not with this hotfix. This, however, already has been forwarded for investigation. There it is. So with that being said, that's pretty much it. That's all we got. Now with this, what we will get in the future, what I suspect now, is since this has been changed, and if it properly deals with the bugs that were introduced with 1.2.5, I think we should be getting the move to live soon. Maybe, fingers crossed. I'm not going to say anything, but I still believe we're probably going to get it before the Christmas season, before, like, you know, people get out of school for the Christmas holidays. I think it would make sense. I think that's probably what they're aiming for now, so we're going to see how that goes, and I'm going to let you know if anything changes. But yeah, the bugs were fixed. If you had a problem with crashes during your battle, go check out the game now and load your save. Alrighty, boys, I'll see you in the next one.